when I started correlating like my beliefs, because my belief is like I have been born into the religion, so why I will exclude it. I have excluded and thought about atheism and anarchism and this capitalism and consumerism, all the isms and words. So now can I put my religion into it, my theism, my theist of being an idealist, like the consciousness is given as a gift, not human has made it. So does it make sense? Will I have to remove my religion also? Because if they are saying religion is the opium, so why is saying like that? So when I correlated what Marx was saying, actually why religion is the opium, so it makes sense to me. Acha, because these people have used religion, any religion, as a tool for political reason, for territorial reason, for cultural reason, for traditional reason. Everything is been used with the religion. If you actually read the religion, there is no, I mean, you can marry a person who is just a good guy. He doesn't have any what you can say, stable job. Even if he doesn't have a parent, doesn't have a hierarchy, he doesn't have a title, if he's a good person, he's a saying Muslim, give it. Are we giving anybody like that? Are we marrying people like that? So these are the questions I used to think, like, I mean, the whatever I'm reading, the whatever things I'm consuming, why are these people are not reading? Am I reading some another Islam? Am I reading something else? So the problem is like they are not separating the thoughts which have came with their parents or their teachers or what the books they have consumed. So to minus them and to add the new thoughts, then to minus them again. If I read Rumi like that in the capitalist or colonial thought view, the whitewash view of Rumi, if I read into a literally translation of what Rumi is saying, then again I have to, I might learn Persian or Arabic and try to understand what he was saying as per the dialect or the understanding. So I am separating also, but in the end I'm building myself also. I'm consuming the good things also. But it's not bad, it's not evil to earn 1 lakh, 50 lakh, but exploitation, man, exploitation is the key. Am I doing something bad as a Muslim or a Hindu or a atheist or a capitalist or a blah blah? These all are titles which you have kept on your head. But in the end, are you helping people? The religion, like if Islam helps your people, it's over there. If your neighbor is not having food, if you're eating, then astaghfirullah, first feed them. So, socialism parties over there, everything is there, man. You cannot cherry pick one thing and just say no, this is the way of life right now. So if a sheikh is a billionaire, then oh my god, his Islam is so perfect, might be the best Islam version is, might be iska kya kehte hain, iska prayers is been accepted. Mine not, because I am suffering or I am facing a trial or not rich. So your religion is also correlating only with materialistic stuff, only with consumerism. How much Allah can give me, how much Allah can give me child or partner or home, or I mean everything is consumerism. How can I not be anti-capitalist? How can I not defend a religion? It doesn't, I cannot be in my mind and be say no, this all the things you are saying is a thing is all good. I'll accept whatever you are saying. I'll be the person you are saying. I'll buy homes and I buy this and that for my wife and all. I'll give them a good life, but I mean, how am I providing them? So the thing you said, we are becoming very selfish. So our world goes around with us, then our partners, then our children. We are ready to sacrifice anybody in the way, because God told you to be like that, provide for your family. I mean, bhai, God never told you to do some bullshit like this. Never in this sense, some god will say that, oh, kill everybody and just provide to your family. Subtraction uh, is the uh, the most beautiful thing, but to subtract you need to question everything. You have to have outlook on life, outlook on everything, what to subtract, what to add. And it will be what you can say, it will be what you can say, a flow in life till you die. I think so. You'll consume something, you'll remove something. You might consume 60%, remove 40, and someday you might remove 80, and then you have 20.
Yeah, makes sense.
But mostly materialistically, I don't prescribe. Be very minimalistic. I'm always talking about here. If remove those kachara from your brain, consume every religious person's out view, but don't blindly accept or discredit their thoughts. Go do your research, go read it, then abstract their thoughts. It's fine.
Makes sense. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So, yep. That's mostly what I had. But you
I
will
don't
send me
know.
that recording, right?
But I hope people understand a bit. Like, it's a very for us, it's not very tiring thing to discuss these things. I have met people. They're scratching their brain like, Shoyeb, what are you saying? Don't live like this. You are wasting your what potential or whatever. I don't know, man. You are wasting your life. Don't. You are in agony. You are constantly in agony to think. I mean, for thinking ethically and thinking of betterment of other. If I am able to not cause you harm, it is overthinking. Then there is no. I mean, AI comes, AI not comes. People kills, people die. I don't really care. If this empathy. So this topic also comes, like we talk a lot, man. So this topic also comes like gig workers. So people are defending the capitalists that no, gig economy is actually giving the unemployment the jobs. I mean, how can you defend the exploitation of a gig worker? Because you are sitting in an office, you are getting your stuff. How can you defend? I cannot get past through those ideas.
Yeah. I mean, I even saw that, or what is it? Infosys guy asking for more.
I mean, because he's saying, because I have worked for 90 hours, bhai, you have earned $1.2 billion. Your worker will get 35,000 या 70 या 1 lakh. I'll say, okay, 5 lakhs you will give him, and in incentive you will give him 50,000 या 1 lakh. Or let's say you are very hardy person, you will give him 10 lakhs. So his whole churn of 92 hours working for 365 days earns him 15 to 20 lakhs. The same scenario, you will get around 1.2 billion, 1 billion. Man, if you want people to earn like 92, I'm ready, but give me 500k, $1 million at least in remuneration, man. It makes sense. Okay, man. $1 million, okay. That is just exploitation. Like, oh no, Infosys was giving 3.5 lakhs 10 years ago. Now it's giving 15 lakhs. By 15 lakhs is very less. If that guy is earning 3 billion, for you 15 million is very less. As a owner, like, you have to correlate with the owner, not the, like Salvo Zizek said a very interesting thing. Like people are becoming this corny capitalist. This capitalism people are making each and everybody a mini capitalist. So you are competing with the middle class, the labor class. So the Ola person will not fight with the hierarchy people, the Ola group, but he'll fight for better, what you can say, rates or better rights or more rights with the fellow capitalist guy, which is the owner of a small cab, which is a competitor. So whatever correlation people do is like, oh no, I'm getting 15 lakhs. You see on your own, in IT I'm getting very much good pay. I'm getting 20 lakhs, man. you need to change, man. Your it is your outlook. So this is a fall of socialism. Like you are not even including the IT sector wala people. Same labor class you are not including. You are saying no, my company gives me, I am satisfied, I'm very happy, I'm alive. You have your own fight, but the hierarchy is same, and all the companies, like if you merge them, they are like only 10 to 12 people who are sharing the entire 500 fortune or something. So you have to unite. It doesn't make sense. Like some it is such a what can you say, man? It is such a gutter of thoughts of people to think yourself not as a working class, because you are working as a software engineer. I am some upper class shit bullshit, and I am to my own company, he is to his own. You switch your company, then you will be better. But you understood the psychology of it, like
Yeah.
do labor if you want to improve the cost of the labor, improve your slave owner. You're not making betterment of the entire the slaves, the working class, to be at a constant monetary or psychological physical state. You honor your own.
Yeah.
You can talk a lot, man.
Yeah, we can talk once in a while like this.
Zarur,
We never
zarur. But
talk.
life is such a, to be someone like this is very difficult. It's like you are already challenging your entire family, your entire religion, because your religion, the capitalist religion, is anti over it. So you're fighting everybody. You're fighting the right wing also, left wing also, every wing, everything you're fighting.
Yeah. But is this your office where you're now?
No, man, I come and go over here. So I work from home only most of the time, and sometimes I sit over here just to change my thought or be a little bit of corporate slave. Sometimes my corporate slavism comes out. I like to be.
Do you have like people working? Or you
I
a
have
team?
I have a team, not like full time, but they are constantly with me
Oh,
because I cannot pay them, right. So they are like freelancing and part time also, everything like that. Behold, I'll say that this also for the leftist, I think so it's very controversial to be very spiritual, but I think spirituality is a really good thing.
yeah.
Spiritually, in the sense of not groupism, but individualism over there. If it gives you power to live and be a better person, not socialism, not nothing, I mean, I'll be very happy, man. It's not that I'm fixated with any labels that you have to be a what do you say, anti-capitalist or anarchist to be a great life. But what we discuss as a social system, that is the requirement that somebody comes up and change for the entire. For us right now in this capitalist state, uh, being a good person, being an ethical person is the most important thing, man. How can you be very ethical, whatever thoughts or whatever philosophy or whatever what do you say, perspective of life you have. Is your Hinduism helping or just keeping you distracted and fighting with your Muslim friends or I know strangers or whatever? What gains you are gaining? Same with the Muslims. Are you helping the people, or you're just debating online, creating nuisance? So if you are not very powerful enough right now to break subtract all those thoughts right now, right
Yeah.
away, because
Yeah.
what we are saying is we have implemented for like 10-15 years, so it's very easy for us to say, oh, remove everything, remove the religion and see the outside. But it was like such a long period for us to meet so many people, meet so many thoughts, constantly reiterate yourself. Sometime you are, sometime you are not. So for, I think for people who are starting, I think the best thing would be be in your ideology. Being to an ideology, it's fine, but rethink about your ideology, what you are consuming, who you are consuming, why are you consuming those ideology in which you are right now. Then try to make sense that it's morally correct to behave like that, it's morally ethically good for us to implement right now. If I'm with a space of society, is it okay for me to implement these kind of things? What kind of social impact or things I can put out or I'm contributing to as a whatever thoughts, whatever ideas you have, you will get the thinking. But the important thing is you have to think and you have to subtract, you have to add, you have to subtract. It's a constant change. You cannot label. That's why I told you that the challenging thing is putting label. Right now I might be an anarchist, tomorrow might be something else, who knows. But for me to remove the ideology of socialism or being a Muslim or this identity, I cannot remove it, because if not 100%, I know what they are teaching and what it's been misused into. So that and I don't fight also. Once you get the clarity, once you get the, what you can say, the enlightenment, you don't chase people to come and I'll shake Abhijit to become a Muslim. Like, I mean, I know he's a very good person. Whatever ideology, whatever religion, whatever economic space he's in Kochi or in Mumbai or whatever, he's a better person. And I know he'll constantly be a better person, irrespective of wherever he is materially or I mean psychologically, physically.
We should have a follow-up conversation anyway.
There is so many things. Like I'm right now into the psychological aspect of Islam. Like philosophy is like, okay, now I'm going into like what they have thought about the psychology, the CBT, the anxiety, the depression. Is there anything they have said or they have done, or will it correlate with today's scenario? I think if you are a good person, you can be into any ideology and you can do good out. Socialism is not a, it's a very funny thing to label yourself as a socialist. It's just a thing. You are living as a human being. Your entire from the beginning of time, you live as a tribe. It's socialism. It's socialist. So to not be a socialist is a very weird concept, right? Like, how can you say कि नहीं भाई I don't correlate with socialism? Like, कैसे बोलूँगा मैं? How can you say? Can you think like, I'm not a social being, I'm not a socialist, I don't believe in socialism. Like, ऐसा कैसा? Like, कौन सा religion या atheism? Like, if you put into atheism, like what was his name, those guy, Charles Darwin and all, he didn't prescribe to kill people, like go and kill the religious people. घूम फिर के it came like it doesn't make sense. These are actually diverting people and people are killing themselves, so be a better community. ये वो तो वो भी उधर आ ही गया. मतलब तुम कहाँ पर भी जाओ, कौन से भी स्पेक्ट्रम में जाओ, पॉलिटिकल स्पेक्ट्रम में जाओ, how can you remove socialism? If you say RSS are building Hindu Rashtra, it's a socialism. They want to build something for the only Hindus, but it is very not secular or limited people के लिए बना रहे, but it is socialism for the elite Hindus. For the ISIS, elite Muslims, only Muslims will get the right to live, but the Muslims will get the right to live, like they have told. So they are also creating like a social community.
Exactly. Alright. I think we talked for more than.
I think this is a very good concept, man. I think the thing which I actually didn't contributed enough, like this anarchist guy, the pure anarchist guy, we tried a lot to sync and start a podcast or some kind of this. But he was on a lot of move and internet, and he doesn't have a really good mobile. So the idea dropped, and I didn't never picked it up, and I never said this the same thing to you also. Oh, uh, you are a natural born artist. This is also a form of art which only one people might liked it, but it is an art. So I mean, we can do something like this. So what we had taught was to actually have a conversation, a two-way conversation with one topic each, like a podcast or a video cast, and describe one topic in brief. So if you say anarcho syndicalism, so syndicalism is also something else. Uh, uh, why India became like this? So any topics which correlated to us, or which have a meaningful back and forth. Like not necessary I will discuss only on religion spectrum, but you can put forward your religious thought also. But we only select one topic and discuss over it. Anti-capitalist, हाँ, मतलब not any ऐसी natural bullshit वाला नहीं, मतलब ऐसी बेच रहे, to make people realize how consumerism or how anti-capitalist nature actually works, how consumerism is ruining your life. वो भी ज़माने से नहीं, 100 साल पुराने चीज़ है. तो हिस्ट्री बताओ लोगों को इन हिंदी और इंग्लिश, आई डोंट नो, जो रीच आउट अच्छे से हो, पीपल कैन अंडरस्टैंड, बिकॉज द मीडियम विच वी आर टॉकिंग इन इंग्लिश, वो जो बेसिक वाले है वो नहीं रीड पढ़ेंगे. लाइक माई मॉम विल नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज आई एम स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश. सो इवन इफ आई शेयर इट टू माई पियर्स, और सो दोज पीपल वोंट इवन अंडरस्टैंड कि भाई बोल क्या रहे. अगर क्योंकि आई थिंक द फॉल्ट आई फाउंड विथ द communist people is they have intellectual orgasm a lot. They want to masturbate on bigger words. Oh, do you know this is the words in buddy, nobody fucking care about word. Are you implementing, are we trying to educate people who, उसको तो पता ही नहीं है, वो जो बेचारा जा रहा है, उसको तुम बड़ा बड़ा वर्ड क्या इतने बड़े बड़े वर्ड तुम दोगे कि नहीं तुम कैपिटल पढ़ो उसमें. भाई वो कैपिटल मैं नहीं पढ़ पाया आज तक, कितना बड़ा कैपिटल है, वो कैसे कैपिटल पढ़ेगा, उसको तुम बोल रहे पुश कर रहे हो कैपिटल. नो, यू हैव टू dilute your idea, dilute your thoughts and present to them that they might in 1 year or 10 years they might pick it. So one Muslim guy recently come and say, भाई ये है क्या, ये जो लाल झंडा है, इनके थॉट्स ज़रा मेरे को, that's a win, खत्म, that's a sure win. Even if he converts into idea what actual consumer is communist are or not my lookout. मुझे किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी में उन्हें, आई डोंट वांट टू ऐड देम इनटू एनी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. I want to add them into the idea, the thought of there is one another form of the way of living. Capitalism is there, maybe consumerism, socialism is there. There might be a third way to live, a better way. मुझे नहीं पता. Anarchy comes in between, ऐसा आ जाता है थोड़ा सा, वो भी far left ही है. But there might be another thing. उसके लिए मुझे आई एम नॉट वेरी स्टक अपॉन इट कि नहीं ऐसे ही रेवोल्यूशन आएगा जैसे दे थिंक मार्क्सिस्ट थिंक दैट, नहीं ऐसे ही आएगा. रेवोल्यूशन होगा तो ऐसे ही होगा जो स्टैलिन ने बोल के गया था, लेनिन. ओके, दीज आर द फ्रेमवर्क, वी कैन ट्राई, वी कैन सी इफ इट्स वैल्यूएबल और नॉट. सब्सट्रैक्ट सम आइडियाज फ्रॉम इट, यू सब्ट्रैक्ट समथिंग फ्रॉम इट, यू इम्प्लीमेंट. जैसे लेनिन ऑल्सो सेड कि एवरी रेवोल्यूशन विल बी डिफरेंट in different part of places. So you take something out of and अपने social और cultural और traditional और geographical में how can you implement it, try to implement it. So you cannot be very ardent के नहीं वो ट्रॉक्सी ही सही था, वो ये सही था, ये सही था, ये रेवोल्यूशन सही था, वो नहीं सही था, ये वॉर अच्छा था, इराक वॉर, चाइना इंडिया पाकिस्तान पार्टीशन. There's a gone by thing. What can you improve? If you are just stuck into past के ऐसा हुआ था, take something out of it. That is the subtraction of the history you are taking out. यू आर एक्चुअली सब्सट्रैक्टिंग द गुड पार्ट्स, राइट? इतना बड़ा हिस्ट्री है, ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री सो लॉन्ग, फ्रॉम ग्रीक आइडियोलॉजी, वो सोक्रेटिस भी अभी चल रहा है, ये हेगल भी चल रहा है, अभी कोई नए नए फिलोसोफर्स है वो भी चल रहे हैं. तो यू सो द मेन थिंग, दे आर नॉट डिस्क्रेडिंग सोक्रेट्स, उसका थॉट्स वॉज वेरी, क्या आसमान है क्या पानी है, बट इट्स द बेसिक. तुम उस यू कंज्यूम दैट एंड यू एक्सट्रैक्ट द थिंग यू डोंट नीड, तुम उससे ऊपर कुछ बनाओ. द पीपल आर डूइंग लाइक दैट. हेगल ने लिख के गया, पीपल आर ट्राइंग टू मेक सेंस ऑफ हेगल और लैकन, ये जो जैसे करता है. सो तुम हिस्ट्री को सब्सट्रैक्ट पहले से नहीं कर सकते. यू हैव टू टेक इन द करेक्ट हिस्ट्री, देन यू हैव टू सब्सट्रैक्ट क्या क्या वर्क करता है, and then you will be very content, satisfied with your life, which I think we are right now. But it's a 10 साल, मेरा तो 10 साल प्लस जर्नी हुआ, आपका तो आई थिंक इट्स मोर देन दैट, बट इट्स अ वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग जर्नी, राइट? एंड पीपल लाइक आज इंसाफ करना है, डजंट मेक सेंस. For somebody, just thinking of subtraction is the challenge. For us, is to how to subtract, because you have done such a lot subtraction. It doesn't. You don't need you don't need people or somebody to have a constant conversation or flow of thoughts to do something out of it, because you have already like 60-70% into it, and then you are trying to upgrading into a much harder level, I think so. For us, we are saying, for the very early beginners, thinking about consumerism, thinking about capitalism, just thinking about this kind of things, then you start, acha, there is no requirement, there is requirement. So those subtraction comes along. Like I was also a very materialistic person before this journey, but you are, when you go through a journey, my mom's I have a chappal, so it's like 90% dead, it's like 90%. My mom is telling me to buy another chappal for past 6 or 8 months, like 10 months. I like it is functionable, and I'm just roaming around my area, I'm not going out, so it is still functional. I'll consume another chappal when it gets destroyed and I cannot wear it anymore. So this is the thing you can do it. If you become a consumerist, zara sa scratch, you will not even stitch it, because I don't know, you become very rich, then you will go, you throw it out and you will buy hyper. Oh, the black is faded, oh, the whiteness is coming out, I'll throw it. So this is the thing you have to think about. Your whole home setup, why you have to keep changing and redecorating every 1 year? If it is breaking apart, bhai, go out and fix your things, it is necessary. But you're saying no, I'll have to change it every single 6 months because my friend will come in and see my apartment, like, wow, Shoyeb, wow, तू तो भाई वो क्या संडास बनाया है, वो there is ads, right? They go in the bathroom and see the tabs and all, like, my god, what a bathroom. Who goes in the bathroom and fucking see sandas? Like, how beautiful Jaguar ya Jaguar wala bathroom. Is it functional? The first thing you have to ask, if you are building a commode or you are building a bathroom, is it functional? Is it fulfilling all your requirements? You just spend 1 lakh on one tap and everything is bland. What you can say? You have a non-capitalist idea of how life should work or how things should work, then you are not very competitive. You are like, okay, be in your space. If you are happy, we can exchange some idea. There is no fikr of competition. Like, I don't want to win over you के नहीं भाई ऐसी ही life है, this is the life to choose, this is the perfect. I'm like, okay, the way you are living, it's fine.
I told him the same thing. I said, a good conversation is when it's not about, oh, he said that, I should say this. It's about
competition.
Many ideas should exist together, and there is a joy in that. discovering and understanding.
Because when I knew you for the first time and till now, like till the idea of subtracting this a lot is still very difficult for me. So you might be in another state, I must be in another stage of life, and for your
Yeah.
concept of subtraction must be different and mine must be different.
Yeah. Which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to understand what it means to all of us and how it works out.
But I wholly agree. People, I think the people on this journey will be a subtractionist. Like they might be there is I cannot say that 99% I'll say that they are not consumerist, man.
Yeah.
No, man, they are like when they become the pro life, they know life is not about buying goods or making showcase somebody else. Like I have to be on LinkedIn a lot right now. So so
Yeah.
when I see LinkedIn and they are like posting and commenting just for reach, so the community is
Yeah.
also very so superficial, like sure, this is and that, they're commenting like for reach, just for reach.
Yeah.
And sometimes I spur out my anti-capitalist state. I am trying not to because I want to get clients and earn a little bit, but it gets out, man. I'm like क्या बोल रहे हो भाई तुम लोग? How are you living? How can you be so materialistic?
Yeah.
A woman, she was a very I think so big creator on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn
Oh.
approached her. She's a Muslim of Pakistan, I think so. So I thought I'll get some how to make post and all, get reach and all. So I started following her. So she made a अभी 26 आया ना, तो रैपिंग एंड ऑल. सो वो होता है ना पर्सनल थिंग शेयर करो, इट विल गेन यू मोर लाइक्स. सो शी शेयर्ड के वो I was judged because how I looked. One guy refused me, but now I had hustle and all, and I started earning more, and people are appreciating me. Now I take my parents to Hajj. Now I've build a home. I commented that, bhai, the guy which was actually thinking you as a material, as a possession, was thinking as a facial material. Now he's thinking as a someone who's come into your life is thinking about the money. So you are still a object for the society, chahe it is a face or it's a money. So you didn't change anything, you didn't change for life. You thought ke face is not getting you enough to get married or getting into position. Now I'll work hard on LinkedIn or something, I'll bring a community. Now people are reaching. Now you're like, oh, money has bought me something. But it is still objectifying you. People are just commenting you because of rich, because you have 1 to 1.5 millions of rich. If they comment, oh, we feel hustle, go on and on, man, make it to the next level, hustle. I mean, people are just commenting. This is not a community. It's a facade.
Yeah.
And your real value is face or your money. I mean, you didn't have a split second of thinking that अल्लाह ने तो दोनों भी नहीं बोला. Like a person just need to be very ethically good, morally good to be a good person. Even people are respecting or spitting on you. So you are not even Muslim. You are doing everything, scarf and all, ये वो, namaz and all. But internally you are just a slave for the capitalist society. A label, क्या? That woman name, Muslim, ये slave working here. Me over here. So वो label is only changing. Muslim के बदले Hindu label is coming over here. But still you are a worker. You still are a slave. They gave you the liberty to choose between 5 things, and you are saying, when you're choosing one thing, you're saying, Alhamdulillah, wow, I become a billionaire because I did this. You come over here, you become a billionaire. Bhai, वो Plato का cave is not choosing between the 5. It's finding the non-existent branch from it. And this is very difficult. ऐसा नहीं है क्या तुम वो what the chemo did, वो Cephas is pushing the. So so they are making it into materialistic, like work hard every day, work hard. भाई उसने वो नहीं बोला You are consuming the I don't know how they are consuming the philosophy or the book, but they made it into वो कि hustle hard, one day you will reach over the your भाई वो कुछ इनर स्टेट का बोल रहा था. ये कैसे आ गया, मतलब मटेरियलिस्टिकली कैसे आ गया कि तुमको पैसा अर्न करना है उससे. वो तो इंटरनल स्ट्रगल की बात कर रहा था. और वो जो ये भी है दोस्तों तो कोई बोलता नहीं है बिकॉज उसने लिखा ही है वैसा. तो बट ये दिस थिंग्स जो दिस आर वेरी जो थियोलॉजिकल थिंग दे कैन मिस इंटरप्रिट. सो थियोलॉजी ऑफ रिलीजन, थियोलॉजी ऑफ एनीथिंग, वो तो कुछ भी कर सकते लोग. वो तो मैंने जान लिया भाई. इसके लिए मैं किसी का नहीं, मेरे को बुक चाहिए ना, यू जस्ट गिव मी द नेम ऑफ द बुक, आई विल रीड इट. इफ़ आई वॉन्ट टू, इफ आई विल रीड इट, इफ आई डोंट वॉन्ट टू, वो सब्सट्रैक्शन माइनस विल बी माइन. इफ यू आर गिविंग मी, इफ यू आर एडिंग इन टू मी, it's my choice to subtract or add. That's the right I have, and that's the right everyone should have. It's not it's trendy